What if Mitt Romney is being embraced by voters who want anyone but Barack Obama, but they don't realize that Mitt Romney might as well be Barack Obama on everything from warfare to welfare?
If it's between Obama and Romney, there isn't all that much difference.
Mitt Romney wins and ends up continuing most of the same policies that Barack Obama promoted. What if Barack Obama's policies, too, are merely extensions of those from George W. Bush?
President Obama today proposed something new, something called prolonged detention. Doesn't sound that bad, right?
I'm not going to put my constitutional law professor hat on here.
Could it constitutionally be done? We can ask our constitutionalist here.
So I don't even have to get to the constitutional question.
That's a horrible statement. He should get to the Constitution. He doesn't have to be a constitutional lawyer. You take an oath of office to obey the Constitution. If we don't know what it says, how can we take the oath?
You sit down with your attorneys and tell you what you have to do.
Other than Ron Paul, how many other Republican candidates for president would toe the same line?
Governor Romney, as president, would you have signed the National Defense Act as written?
Yes, I would have, and I do believe that it's appropriate.
Does the administration not see at all how a president asserting that he has the right to kill an American citizen without due process, and that he's not going to even explain why he thinks he has that right, is troublesome to some people?
This too is false. Not true. And one more misunderstanding I want to clear up.
There are a lot of things I think this president does wrong, lots of them. But I don't think he's going to abuse this power, and I know that if I were president, I would not abuse this power. And I can also tell you that in my view, you have to choose people who you believe have sufficient character not to abuse the power of the presidency.
And maybe some Republicans who are endorsing this thing, voting for Obama, sure would be fun to watch.
What do you think constitutional law professor Barack Obama would think of this?
I think he spoke about it today.
The death of Al-Awlaki marks another significant milestone.
What if it were possible to have a real game changer? What if we need a Ron Paul to preserve and protect our freedoms from the government? What if we can make elections matter again? What if we could do something about this?
The sovereignty of this nation depends on us and not the UN, and the Constitution is the law of the land. We shouldn't be in office if we don't understand what the Constitution says.
Do you believe the President needs authorization of Congress to attack strategic targets in Iran?
Absolutely. This idea of going and talking to attorneys totally baffles me. Why don't we just open up the Constitution and read it?
We are free because we said we are. We declared it and said it so. Thomas Jefferson lives. He's Ron Paul. If Jefferson lived today, he would rail about the Federal Reserve. He'd be appalled by our nonstop wars.